What is going on? This is Dave at SVA Baseball Card Collectors. I am now going to try an experiment. Not really an experiment. I saw someone doing this. The guy's name is Dr. Card. He's on YouTube, where he was using wax to clean Chrome cards. And all these marks and indentations and things like that, he was using wax, which I just bought. Meguiar's clean wax. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It just like came right up in your grill. But so I saw it. He did an excellent job, and it just looked way better than what I was doing. I was just basically checking the card using a pen to, not a pen, but like a camera lens pen to clean these cards. And as good as I can get them, and that was that. If I couldn't do anything else, I couldn't do anything else, you know. I mean, I don't know what else I would want to do if I can't do anything else, but there's really nothing for me to do besides wipe the card. So here, for example, you could see right off the bat, you see the scratches there. And there's also a little indentation. I don't think I can do much with that indentation, but I wanted to practice on this card before I went on the card that I really want to do, which is the Gary Sanchez rookie card. And this may not be the best thing in the world to use, but I think there's some print lines. See those print lines to the left, right there. It's hard to tell. I'm trying. There was other ones as well. I know it's hard to see. Stupid. But those are the print lines I was worried about. See this up top there a little bit. This shit there, just trust me. So, I'm going to try to do this and see how well I can get this out. I was originally thinking about grading this card because I like Gleyber Torres. It's his rookie card, and I think I don't know why his cards are not bouncing as much as the other guys. He had a bad second half, I guess. So, we got this, right? And I'm going to move this card off to the side here. Said to take very, very little. So, I'm going to take, I have another microfiber. I'm just going to see how much is a little bit. So you see how little I'm doing. And this may be too much. I'm not too sure. I think it's okay. Alright, and I'm just going to rub it into the card. He also wears gloves. I don't wear gloves. Alright, so we're going to do this to scratch there, over here. It's basically all around. I should make a smaller rag so I can do this. I don't think they make baseball card rags. So we're just going to go all the way around. And this is what he pretty much does. Go all the way around. Nicey nice. Doesn't do anything crazy. Just really gets in there. I feel like Bob Ross. Just a little bit. We'll put a little happy little tree there. I hated when he did that. He would put this beautiful painting, and then this big jerk would just throw like a tree right in the middle of it, ruin the whole thing. And then he'd save the day and fix it at the end. But to be honest with you, I hated when he did that. I think most of the time it looked better without the goddamn tree, but that's just me. But I love Bob Ross. He was like something you can watch and go to sleep. Like, you really could. I just would watch it on Channel 13, his reruns, and just like pass out. Alright, so I think we pretty much did a number on this. Alright. Cleaning this up pretty good. Now, I don't know if this is going to do anything with that scratch. It might be too bad. But let's just see. I'm going to actually put it on one of these things so I can push it a little bit more. Push it real good. So I'm just gonna do a little bit more because I think really this is where we gotta get right here. I think I used enough as well. I think that was pretty good. Just worried about the corners and stuff like that because I'm really pushing. And like I said, I've never done this before, and I don't want to do anything too crazy. But that's why I'm practicing on this. All right. I think he also does it on the other side as well, but I can still see it. See that right there. But I also haven't wiped it all out, and maybe I need to do it a little more. I don't know. So we're gonna keep going. Do I add more? All right, so now we're gonna, I'm gonna use the other side just to clean everything off. So, those look shiny. I will say that. Damn. I think I need to go like this because I think I'm gonna ruin the edges and things like that. I would say it looks exactly the same. No difference. I may have actually had another scratch right there. May have added a scratch. That indentation is now heightened. So that didn't do anything. Maybe I didn't do enough. Should I add more? I don't think adding more is going to do anything. I think a scratch is a scratch, and that's that. Maybe it lightened. I don't think so. That looks bad. And it probably ruined the top. Alright, so I think that one failed miserably. So what do we do when we fail miserably? We keep going and we do the other one. So we're going to keep going. So that looks beautiful. Let's ruin another card. And away we go. I'm going to use a little bit more. This one just has the print lines. There's really not much I can do. When that guy did it, he got everything out. I mean, he did a pretty good job of getting this whole thing out. What I will not do is, I think I'm going to hold it a little bit more. And see, I'm going to try to see if I can see anything else. No, that was pretty much it. I think everything else is pretty good. I'm right about that corner. You see that corner right there? The corners were pretty good. So it's not corner time, Dave. Right now I'm looking at the corner now. I'm obsessed. Oh, you see that? Alright, I'm gonna have to press pause because there was a trick this guy had for corners. And we see this here, and it actually is exactly this condition. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. Tweezers. My wife's tweezers, I'll tell her. Now, he said to use plastic wrap, which I do have, like shrink wrap. Just I gotta use enough. Here's the plastic wrap right here. And I probably brought way, way too much. But we do not want this metal piece. I use way too much. This is ridiculous. It came up. Alright. So. He doesn't do it. He does it much more better. Much more better. That's good English. He does it much more better. Alright, I know. I'm just wasting time. So I might try to fast forward. I don't know how to do that fast forwarding, editing stuff. So, yeah, no, this is terrible what I'm doing. Alright, so I have this right here, right? So this guy, let's try to focus this here. What he would do is take this card and just push it forward. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything else. That looks much better. Now, do you see the edges? I'm going to do the same exact thing on these edges. Hold it down a little bit and hopefully I don't scrape this other part. But you guys definitely, I saw the difference. Just want to make sure that I'm not actually... If you saw the roll that I was using to get this wrap off, you would understand why I was having a hard time. Nice and easy. Alright, let's see if that did anything. I don't think that did much. So now I wasn't concerned about the edges before. Now I am. Every place else did good except for right there. Those edges right there. I'll try it one more time. Very, very, very little better. Me English, no bueno. Alright. So now we got these print lines. Let's try to get them. Let's try to get her done. I already have the wax on. And I'm just going to plop it on there. Let's see what we can do with this. I'm just doing it lightly. I'm not doing, I shouldn't say lightly. I am applying pressure to it. But I'm just worried about messing this card up. I mean, I paid, I think $8, a little bit less than that. and I saw the center. I thought the center was pretty good, and I saw the light print runs, and I said, you know what? I think I'll be able to do something with it. So I was gonna take the chance. I just didn't notice the edging as well, so I should have. And it's funny, back in the day when I first started collecting, God knows how many years ago, 20 years ago at least. That was everything. Looking at a card, making sure, really it was more like centered and the corners were sharp. Didn't really worry about grading, PSA 9 or 10s. It just, nobody cared. And all cards, 99% of cards were all raw cards that were being sold. So, alright. So, I still see that right there? I don't know if you add more or you apply more pressure. That's the thing. So we're going to apply more pressure because that'll work out. If anything, if I've learned anything, is just apply more pressure. Just like in life, you apply a lot of pressure, good things will happen, right? So I don't know. Yeah. I mean, you guys, I don't see it. You guys see it? I don't. So. I'm sending this into PSA no matter what. So I'll give you guys an update into 5 years, when I get this back. I might do it a little bit earlier because I'm tired of waiting 60 days. But now we're going to wipe everything off. And we're going to see how we make out here. Alright, so we're going to go like this. I really don't have any funny anecdotes at all. They're trying to make this a family-friendly baseball card YouTube place, so I don't think racist jokes or things like that is appropriate. I think it's appropriate anyway, but I would make it equal. I would do racist jokes for everyone, for all nationalities. So, I mean, that would be fun, but I'm going to steer clear from that. My boy Luis Severino got hurt for the New York Yankees, which sucks. I'm still, even though he pitched he pitched really good last year, I'm still not 100% sold on him. And not because of his stuff, it's just because in playoff time. And that's right where it counts. That's what I'm really worried about. Alright, so let's see. Did I get everything off? I think so. Okay, so now we're looking at it. It looks nice and shiny. That corner looks a lot better than it did before. A lot better. The print lines, still there. Still there. Right there. I don't see it making that much of a difference. When that guy did it, he did it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to apply more. I'm just going to put even more. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not putting enough wax. So when that guy did it, it was like, you couldn't see shit. You couldn't see poop. Where is it again? Can't find it. I see one on the bottom now. That's the other thing. Well, I will say this. It is harder for me to find. So that means it is fainter. So maybe I saw one here. So I'm going to wax the shit out of this thing. That's what you do. You just wax the shit out of stuff. So now I got a ton on here. Maybe I'm ruining it. Maybe I'm doing my thing. I don't know. But I'm going to give it a try. So I'm really rubbing it in now. And if this thing is taking too long, I really don't care. It could be like 20 minutes, a half hour, and you guys are just gonna watch me wax on and wax off this fucking card. That's what you guys are gonna do. I'm gonna Karate Kid this card. That's what we're gonna call it. A Karate Kid in the card. Waxing on and waxing off. My arm's getting tired now. I'm not lying. Bastard. I think Gary Sanchez is gonna have a big year this year. He better, because I'm this damn card. It's the only reason why I'm doing it. I bought another one of his cards for $40. PSA. Oh crap! There's still something on my hand. All right, so I think I waxed on, waxed off this bad boy. To wipe it off. You know that thing's still gonna be. I see streaks on it, so I gotta do a better job of taking this stuff off. I'm gonna go like this to really. Now I'm worried about the corners again, the edges. That didn't sound good at all. Now I'm just hitting corners and left and right. I'm banging this shit all around. Okay. And I don't see it. Very faint. You see, I see it now. Very faint. This does work. You just have to use more. That's really what it was. There was one in between his legs. I'm not trying to look at his crotch. Woo, 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 woo. I'm not trying to do that. But there was a line right there. I really don't see it. So I'm going to wipe the rest of this stuff off. Make sure I do a good job. But I think for print lines and for like goop, like if you put it down on a table and like there's some like jam and somehow the jam got on here somehow, I think this waxing on and waxing off will work out well. And even for print lines, because you could already tell how faint that print line was over there. So now it can't even see. It's very difficult. So now we're gonna put this on this side. We'll do the back real quick. I couldn't imagine doing this with every one of my cards. Doing this all day long. I couldn't imagine doing this. And then should I do this? There's really nothing wrong with it. We'll find out, right? We'll find out real quick. This might not have been the smart thing, guys, to do it on the back side. Yeah, I'm already afraid. I'm gonna try to take it off already. Yeah, I would not suggest doing it on the back side. This might not be the best thing that I just did. Whatever I did good now, I probably have screwed up by doing that in the back. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe everything off. I'm not gonna, I don't wanna mess around with anything else here. Why did I do that? Why? one thing I will say is if you can find a smaller rag, because this rag is just getting annoying. It's getting in the way. And I keep on catching corners, as you can hear. So I think we pretty much got this done. I mean, I literally took half hour to do this, when this probably, Jesus. See that? Boy. I gotta do a better job taking all this wax off. I think this does work, but it is time consuming. I don't know if it's worth it. You can pay someone else to do it. I've seen some people pay $1 to $3 for it. If it's $3, go ahead and do it, because look how long I'm taking. Now, I also don't know what I'm doing, and this is my first time ever doing it. So what I would do is I'd probably use a little bit more. What I would be petrified of is doing this on an autograph card, because the wax will take the autograph off. And especially on a big rag like this, I could see myself hitting or coming close, because usually autographs are low. You got to be right here perfect. And my dumb ass is already would just rub it right off. I can tell you right now. But I like that corner trick. That corner trick worked, and you guys saw how much better that corner looked. And I think, like I said, this is a good, I think this stuff works. I think it's a good job. If you can get someone else to do it, I think it'd be better. But it is fun. I might do it again, now that I know. Shiny, nice, corner, pretty good. See, that bottom left corner. Not bad. I think I screwed up a little bit by messing around with it. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this. That corner's pretty good. It's the edging I'm worried about. I'm very worried about that edging. That edging is not that great. You know, it's a little dark. So I'm going to submit this anyway so you guys can see what I would get. I'm thinking I'm going to get a 9 from PSA. Centering was really good, I believe. I think everything else is really good. That corner, I think, would make it a lot better. And we'll see, all right? Follow me here. Subscribe. Go. I have also a Facebook group, SVA BB Collectors, Baseball Collectors. I'm on there. Also on Instagram, SVA BB Collectors. Hit me up on there, and you can go to my profile, and that has all my links. I also write articles as well. I'm on medium.com, SVA BB Collectors. You get the hint. So I'll talk to you guys later.